Of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Hey, did you run a kickoff back? Yeah. Oh, I figured that's what it was. I said, well, Sweezy done ran a kickoff back.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
He ain't going no rock.
He said he didn't
even
go
to the rock.
The award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Yeah, he's on somebody's practice squad.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is
they hurt,
his
man.
ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They get it to him running left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On third and goal, Howard. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Oh, he almost had that.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Bucks and the
Steelers.
Steelers.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
you can run
back
who scored.
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
The tight end scored.
To throw again, Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And able to connect with Berrios. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Braxton Berrios.
Man, I went for the hit stick.
His first career NFL touchdown.
Man, how fast is that
and
dude?
The Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Onto the field now come the Bears. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one, because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I don't even know who that number 60 is in there.
Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
This is Howard on 2nd down. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Hey. Lock in.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy
might come
to
later.
have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
To think on early downs like that first down there,
Roquan came real late.
Careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Trubisky with a give to Howard. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Trubisky. Out left to Shaheen. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Hurry.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hurry. Lock in.
play fake here on first down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel.
Oh, wow.
He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and all the way in.
That was a big run there, boy.
New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I don't know.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
What you know about that, man?
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. On the right side, this is Miller. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On second down, here's Trubisky. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I seen him coming up, too.
Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense
seen him coming up for that.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not moving.
Now Howard stripped. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A give to Howard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start out.
He talking about, you know who I mean. We don't know who you mean. Trying to make us know. Man, you know what I mean. I was confused. I'm like, Fred Jones.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Four down, check, four down.
Now it's Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first.
Wow, look at number 60.
Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and pass protect.
I don't even know who that number 60 is. I really don't. Nah.
Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This one left side caught by Patterson. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
y'all talking about some demonic stuff. I'm at the mute tight.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, it's Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I thought it was going to be a pick.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
You hit that.
Absolute mess. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Wide open.
What?
And he's going to get
my man just failed.
So cue up the Gronk spike, gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
All right, come on, Jay. He keeping us in the game, missing all these extra points and stuff.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run with Howard. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd
and
and
got that block
short.
real quick.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about it in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert.
I think that was number 6. I got to see what's guy. I'm at the pause after this to see what in the heck that is. I don't know who that is, man.
Now Trubisky on first down. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Let me see who this dude is. I do not know. Oh, somebody named Jason King. Oh well. I guess I'm just have to roll with him. He's strong, but that's it.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
You see it? You see it?
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Wow.
Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On third and goal, Trubisky. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Parkey's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to reset those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the play trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Brady now on first down. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And he lost the football. But I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
First down, they run with Howard. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Trubisky. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll find Shaheen, the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
So, taking...
4 yards on the pick.
Got a donut? Who got a donut? Oh, wow.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Running with Howard.
Oh, big hit.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Boy, y'all crazy, man.
This kick is good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down.
Chirac see people running into the walls. He's talking about you got to know where you at on the field.
Halftime report. Coach Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the draft is a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Bears on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Now, that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the bunker and picked up the first down.
Miller on the catch over the middle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Ah, that's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
The tackle made by Derek Rivers.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On third down, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A Chicago first down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Howard. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trubisky will throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Adrian Claiborne in there to get him for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I tried to juke.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Lock in.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Them darn guards are just not blocking.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've done it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They go with Howard again, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Right there. All day, baby.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Go.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Man, but that Brown dude is balling.
In zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team.
I don't have nobody else.
Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right?
It's the win, man.
He goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Back now at Soldier Field. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Let's go.
Now Brady again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Khalil Mack with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They go counter with Howard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second down, here's Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing here, Trubisky. Completion left side to Miller. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A give left side to Howard. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Again, it's Howard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. That's complete right around the 8. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And a tight game after.
Isn't he not playing because he got a hamstring issue?
On this drive.
As they head to the field now.
Yeah, so he ain't going to be playing for a while.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Let's go, let's go. Sugar.
He'll look to throw. This is caught.
Boy, they would not let me get over there.
Rolling. They've got another 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
What?
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Michelle, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Did you expect anything less from Stephen Gostkowski? This guy, he's a machine out there, Charles.
Even in the clutch, the bigger the situation, the more likely that it goes right down the middle. And I think he just bailed his guys out in the end, yet again.
Man, good game, man.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff, they were hoping for magic.